One clear night, as Inky, Pinky, and Ponky gazed up into the starry sky, Ponky had an idea. What if we could visit the moon? I've always wondered what it's like up there. Inky's whiskers twitched. With excitement, that was. And maybe we could go even further, to Mars. I've heard it's covered in red sand. Pinky nodded eagerly, her bushy tail quivering with excitement. Let's go on to space and have an adventure in space. But we'll need a spaceship, though. Luckily, the three friends were excellent inventors, so they gathered supplies from around the meadow, pots and pans, and even old trampoline, and built their very own rocket. Wow, it was shiny, round, and had seats for all three of them. Ready for liftoff? Inky asked, adjusting her helmet. Ready, Pinky and Ponky cheered. With a roar, the rocket ship blasted off, soaring into the sky and past the clouds and into the starry depths of space. The friends were amazed at the view, with the earth shrinking behind them and the stars twinkling all around. Soon they reached the moon. Their spaceship landed with a gentle bounce, and they hopped onto the rocky, dusty surface. The moon felt soft beneath their feet, almost like powdered sugar. Pinky noticed something shiny in the distance. Look! Is that cheese? They bounced over to a big round crater and found a strange glowing creature. It had long wiggly arms, big friendly eyes, and a body that shimmered like the Milky Way. It was a moon alien. Hello, the alien greeted them in a musical voice. My name is Luna. Welcome to the moon. Inky, Pinky, and Ponky introduced themselves, and soon they were sharing stories with Luna on the moon. Luna told them all about the moon caves where the stars rest during the day, and showed them how the moon bounce across the surface. Bouncity, 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 bounce. They laughed as they floated and flipped in the low gravity. But soon Inky spotted Mars in the sky. Thank you, Luna. We've had so much fun, but it's time for us to visit Mars. Luna waved as they climbed back into their spaceship. Safe travel, friends. Come back anytime. After a short journey, they arrived on Mars. The planet was as red as a ripe apple, with mountains and valleys stretching out as far as they could see. As they explored, they came across a Martian village filled with little aliens that looked like bouncing red balls. The Martians had wide smiles and antennas that glowed with every bounce. One Martian bounced over to them and introduced herself. Welcome to Mars, it said. I'm Marto. We love to bounce here. Want to try? Ponky, always ready for a bounce, jumped up and down with Marto. Pinky and Inky joined in, and soon they were all bouncing through the red Martian dust, leaving little puffs of sand behind them. After a while, Marto led them to a crystal clear lake. "This is our special Martian lake," Marto explained. "If you drink from it, you can hear the whispers of the stars." The friends took a sip, and suddenly they could hear gentle voices singing about the galaxy, planets, and comets racing through the space. It was beautiful, like a lullaby from the universe itself. As the day came to an end, Inky realized it was time to go back to Earth. "Thank you, Marto. We've had an amazing time, and it's time to go home." Marto waved goodbye, bouncing up and down. "Come back any time. The stars will remember you." The three friends climbed back into their spaceship, waving to the Martians and Marto, and set off on their journey home. As they flew back, they looked out the window and saw Earth growing bigger and brighter. Soon they were back in their meadow. The rocket ship landed with a soft thud. They stepped out, gazing up at the stars one last time. "That was the best adventure ever," Ponky exclaimed, his eyes sparkling. Inky nodded, already thinking of all the new things they'd learnt about space. And there's so much more to explore. Pinky stretched her arms and yawned. "For now, though, I think it's time for a nap." As they lay back on the soft grass, they dreamed of Luna on the moon, Marto on Mars, and all the stars that sang them home.